Hello everyone, it's Sharonda with His Honey's Nails. I hope you all are having a wonderful day so far. We're almost to the weekend. Tomorrow is Friday. So, my voice is still a little cracky, but it's okay. So today, I am doing a reviewed product review again. With the same products I did a while back. It is the IceNova brand. They sent these to me a while back, and they wanted me to try them. Now I've already went in with the vitamin E base coat underneath the tip, and put it on my nail. I've been using this, and I just recently started using something else on my nail as well. If you saw my previous video, you know. They also sent out several, I got like a couple of other of these rubber-based, fiber-based gels that they sent out to me. And this one is, it just says it is fiberglass base coat, number 28. That's all it says there on the side. It doesn't give a color, and the color on top is kind of vague. It kind of sort of maybe looks like it, and on these brushes they have those little short brush bristles, and it's square, not rounded. So I don't know what color is going to be closer to. I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to see how this works. But anyway, I have a couple of others, and this is the same. This is number 39. This is probably the color I will end up using, because it's closer to what I already have on the nail. And again, they have that, oh, what was that? This brush is jacked. I don't know why, but I'm probably going to have to clean this brush. But yeah, this one is fiber. It has fibers in it as well, so it's probably pretty thick as well. And it's cool. It's kind of cool in my house right now. So I will probably go in with this. Yeah, that's better. It just need to be shook up a little bit. And they sent out a clear as well. This is just a clear if you want to go in and add a little more structure to the nail, which I probably will go in with this clear and then go over with the color. So like I said, they did send out a few others. I have like, well, one more, of which is, let me see if I can reach it. Well, it doesn't want to come off my little carousel over here. Yeah, it just don't want to come out of there. Whew, I had to fight to get it out of there, but it's out. And here is the other one. It was just a steel top coat that they sent out, and it is what it is. It's a top coat. I liked it pretty well when I was using it. I use it not as much, but I had forgotten about I had this steel top coat as well. It is really, when it goes on, it's like rock hard. It's a okay brand. I like it. I do. So I like to use it a lot on my natural nail, more so than on the tip. But because I already have tips on, and because I was already onto a nail set, I will demonstrate. Basically, a lot of times I do want that added structure or strength in the nail, and it doesn't hurt to go over with a fiber or a builder. Some people use foundation gel, so I had a different tip on in my previous video, and I didn't like how I was trying to use a color for the cocoon method to kind of, let me know, hey, you reached the danger zone. You don't need to go any further. And I painted it with this Sally Hansen Color Therapy polish in the color. It says it's Slicks and Stones, not Sticks and Stones, but Slicks and Stones, 390. And I like it. It's a very pretty purple. It's just a regular polish, and I thought it was super yummy to use on the nail. And for the most part, it really is a yummy color. It just didn't look good up under my lighter color, so I went in and took it off. Took that whole nail off. Besides that nail was really wide, and I'm already on the fence because this is a whole new shape for me, and I'm already on the fence about using or having DuckNails. I don't know. I still don't like the shape. DuckNails are not for everyone, but I'm trying to make it do what it do. And yes, I do have 2 different face colors on. Just because I thought, because I had to stop doing everything I was doing. So I was going to make them the same color, but I just kept it like it was because I had to go see about my mother-in-law. She had a little accident the day before. She was in the hospital, and when I got there to see about her, Mom was on the floor again, and it kind of scared me, and I was like, oh man, is she hurt? I took too long getting here and all that stuff, and I was like, man. And she was like, no, I'm not hurt. I just slid down here. When I turn around, I just slid on off the bed because, I was like, oh, okay. So this is kind of like it's not a rushed video. It's just an impromptu video to go ahead and get it done. Because I promised them I would go ahead and do another review of these gels. They don't have, like a couple of them have a strong odor, but it's, let me see, revisit this one. No, this one doesn't have a bad odor at all, the top coat. It does not. Now, I know it's one of these, this one. It's really loud, a very loud smell. This one is loud as well, so yeah. So if you have a sensitive nose, I would suggest, wearing a mask. I really would. I normally have mine on, but I don't today. Now, this is not in English. This is in, looks like maybe German, maybe, or whatever language this is. But it does tell you to cure it in the LED UV lamp for 1 to 2 minutes. I can read that much on here. And it gives like the wattage that you should use and all that. It tells where it was made, the company that it was manufactured at, and what town in China. I don't know if you all can see those ingredients. You can pause, screenshot, whatever you need to do, and you can look up these ingredients to see if it's something you would use personally. Now, if you have an allergy, by all means, make sure you do your thorough research. Make sure you protect yourself. Don't let it touch your skin. And again, I am not a professional nail tech artist. Nail tech. I am just someone who loves all things nails. And yeah, I learn a lot from the nail community. All the ladies and guys are very informative. They like to share certain tricks and tips, and I appreciate that. And I appreciate each and every one of the ladies and gentlemen that are in our nail community. We don't shout out each other enough. We need to do that. We need, whether you're a big content creator or not a big content creator, I think every dog has his day, and everybody, I keep hearing the same thing: reach one, teach one. And that's so true. You do need to share your knowledge. A lot of people gatekeep. They gatekeep on how they receive certain things or what you need to do to get them, and I'm like, huh? Why? It should be fair game for everybody, but it's not. It is a dog world out here. But at the same time, you have to do your due diligence and climb just like everybody else did. So, and I get that point as well. So, but anyway, if I know something, I'm going to tell whoever I need to tell, or explain how you need to do it or don't do it or whatever. I don't know everything, so I'm still learning just like some others are. But anywho, I digress. Let's switch it back, shall we? Okay, so I'm going to go in with this color here, which is 39 from IceNova. Okay, well, yeah, you can tell it's got little fibers in there. I don't know if you can see that. It got little fibers. Sorry the nail is cloudy. I think it did that when I cleaned my nail with alcohol. This is like a really sheer pink. It's really sheer. It's not as dark as I may want it to be. But it's okay. It's going to serve its purpose. And again, these all have fibers in them. It kind of helps strengthen your nail. If you want to put these on your natural nail to help your nail gain some strength so it won't be so, floppy around. I call mine flip-flops because they're always super thin and they always rolling back and they always doing all this, and it hurts, you know, sometimes. But I have been on a really good nail journey here lately. My nails are getting stronger, and I think it's all thanks to knowing when to let your nails rest too. So I normally always put some nails on and I'll keep them on for a week, but here lately I've been keeping them on for 2 to 3 weeks at a time, and I've been practicing on just the tips. You know, I don't do anyone's nails right now. I've been asked to do some. I've been asked to sell my nails, and I'm like, really? Y'all would buy them? Like, my art is not for everyone. You know, I was told not too long ago, I was rated, and I was like, oh, okay. So, you know, sometimes we can wear our emotions on our sleeves sometimes, and we let ourselves be emotionally charged by the things people say. But once you harness that and you oh, excuse me. I apologize. I had a coughing fit, and I do apologize for that. I going to continue in with this structure. Well, it's not structure. It's a fiber base gel from IceNova in the shade 39. I don't even know what I was talking about. I just started coughing and I couldn't stop coughing, so I will say, ooh, I'm ashy. You know something? The Father moves when He is ready to move. I am excited. I'm happy. I'm waiting to see what Monday's going to look like for our family. I'm excited. I'm so excited. But everything is going to be okay. I feel like it is going to be. Sorry if I'm staying out of frame. I'm trying my best to get used to where the camera is on this device. The camera's on this end versus on my other device. My camera was on this end. So I do apologize. Y'all, please bear with me. I'm trying to stay in frame for you all. Yeah, I think this looks pretty good. I don't want to get too far, mess up some. I already kind of burned myself with my little bit, and those are the dangers you take. I'm ashy too, so alcohol and acetone will do that. So, but yeah, I gotta clean this up too. But yeah, there's exciting things going on over here in this part of the world. Outside of classwork, of course, but I don't know what this is on my lamp. Whatever it is, it dripped and just dripped everywhere. I don't even know. I know that's not a full 60 seconds, but it will be getting put in the lamp for 60 seconds. Look pretty good though, don't it? So, I'm going to touch base on the giveaway. I do have a giveaway up. If you all have not checked that video out, I suggest you go check that video out. And if you have not entered, I suggest you enter. Yeah, so I'm sorry about that. I done just took on cleaning up my little lamp here. Hey, this is an investment. You got to keep it clean, right? Just like everything else in life. But anyway, I have went in with that second coat and I have dried it. Now you can see the little fibers. I don't know if you all can see that or not, but there's the little fibers hanging right off the end. So yes, it does have the fibers in there. And this nail is no longer flimsy. It feels thick. But it's not, as you can tell, it's not thick. It's not thick at all. Now, if you want to add an apex, of course, you just turn it upside down and let it get its apex on. For all intents and purposes, let's do a third coat. Is this going a bit overboard? Possibly. Could it hurt? No. Ultimately, we're just adding more strength to the nail. frame for just a second. I'm so sorry, I forgot to turn down my jazz. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. That's probably too loud, and a lot of people probably don't like jazz. It's relaxing to me. I like it. Okay, so this how we looking. 3 different colors, baby. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. I was trying to see what looked best on my skin tone, and for the most part, I kind of like the brown peachy kind of colors. If I'm being honest, I just like the brown peachy colors. I'm applying some over top of this peach color that's already on my nails, on my left hand that is, and that's basically what it looks like, even with the pink on top of that. And I don't care for it either. But anywho, let's get these dried up. I'm gonna do this one first, kind of off to the side here. So I have a nail design in mind that I'm planning on doing on these nails to kind of, yeah, make them look better. I gotta wipe them down because I done got sticky stuff on them. I don't have a top coat on them. I just rushed through because I got a phone call that I need to go see about my mom. She is 91 years of age, 90 years young, and I think it's awesome. I got there and I opened the door and she's like, "Taronda." I was like, "Yes, ma'am." "Girl, what are you doing here?" "Coming to see about you, of course." But you know, she was just being her normal self, and since I had shoulder surgery, I knew I wasn't gonna be able to get her up off that floor, but I did the best I could, you know. But we eventually got her up. We had to call the fire department out, and they came out. Nice group of guys at the Jacksonville Fire Department in Jacksonville, Arkansas. There was a great group of guys that came out. Very nice, well-mannered guys that came out. So thank you guys. Y'all did an awesome job, and thank you for your service. Also, let's see, what else? I don't know, because I'm just kind of yammering on. I have a lot of interesting things coming up this month, next month as well. I'm involved in a couple of collabs that I'm excited about. Can't wait to do those and get them done. So yeah. Okay, so here we are. We're going to go in with that steel top coat. I normally don't top coat at this point because I'm still trying to figure out nail design. But for this video, because I am doing a review of the IceNova gels. Basically, they sent out fiber builder gels in a bottle. The base coat, this is the steel top coat. They have a couple of base coats. All of these are base coats, and they still have fiber in them, and they do have color. This one is like a brownish red, like a brick color almost. It doesn't look anything like this right here, and it's number 28. It doesn't have a name. They do have a strong scent. And all of the ingredients are in a different language. This is the base coat that I used that had the fiber in it. It's a nice, pretty peach pink color. I think it goes well with my skin. This of course goes well with my skin too. It's a little darker than I like, but you know, I know what I'm going for. So you gotta stay tuned for that video. And then I also had just a clear base fiber coat. Base coat. Sorry, I'm sleepy. Didn't get much sleep last night. And it's very viscous, if you could say that. But anyway, that's the clear fiber base gel as well. And then lastly but not least, we have that vitamin E base coat, and I used it already on my nails and I love it. I actually use this vitamin E vitamin E on my nails, along with a keratin vitamin C on my nails, just because my nails have been really giving me trouble. But yeah, I think if you all would like to try them out, I think it would be a good investment to have that in your arsenal, to have a good fiber based gel that you can reach for to help give your natural nails a nice strength and also help them grow. And you can also use them on your Gel X if you have like those little thin nail tips. Like I got some thin nail tips, and they're duck tips. And when I say thin, I'm gonna show you. These are the nail tips in question. I got these at my local nail supply store. Now, y'all see these? Y'all see that, right? Ain't nothing to it. It's just thin. It's no structure at all there. It's very bendy. It's turning white and all that. And look, it does go back, but does that line disappear? No, it does not. So you know this is kind of thin. This is plastic. This is not acrylic. Okay, so they charge too much for this crap. I think, personally, that's just my opinion. But I wanted to try the DuckNails, and I said, okay, I know I'm gonna have to work with these. So I did not get the Nova Ovo like everybody else. I just went and got these at my local nail supply store. And they should be ashamed of themselves with this plastic crap. They charge you 20 bucks for this box. 20 bucks, yes, they do. But anyway, I like them so far. They're okay. But I do have the fiber base on the nails. Actually, I only put it on this hand. I didn't use all of them, and I did not use them right away. I did not. I started off with them, but I only used the clear, to be honest. I used the clear and I used the vitamin E base. I did not use these because I didn't want, I didn't like the colors. That wasn't the color I was going for. And this ain't the color either, but you know, it is okay. This wasn't either. Like I said, I was trying to figure out which color I wanted to be my base for the nail set that I'm going for. This is a little darker than I want it to be, but it's okay. I'm gonna leave it as is. I'm gonna do a design, and that's gonna be that. But that being said, everyone, thank you all for tuning in to this video. Hopefully it's not too long. I will have it sped up just a little bit, but because I was told that I sounded like a little chipmunk because it was going too fast, I will not speed it up so fast that you can't understand me in my normal tone of voice. So with that being said, this is Taronda again, signing off. Taronda with His Honey Nails, where every nail tells a story. Y'all have a good night. Y'all stay good, and always do them nails now. Make sure they bang in, or whatever they say these days. But anywho, y'all have a good night. Bye.